What's going on, you guys? Yeah, everyone grab their pink comforter. I got the worst haircut ever. This is my haircut. Look at that.
Oh, and then you said Pat Dixon does have a past.
He's Ray DeVito. His chin is kinda neato. He's Ray DeVito. He is a Guido. He's not a pedo. His name is Ray DeVito. Problems with his feedo. He's kind of retardito. It's Ray DeVito. His chin is pretty neato. That Ray DeVito. Your information he'll repeat-o. That stinky Guido. That's Ray DeVito. Rock Bottom podcast starts now.
What's up? What's going on, you punks? How are you? Everyone, Hope Guiterrez, how are you? You all right? You've been jumping around. That intro lasted 3 minutes, and you were literally not sitting still during any of it. Do you ever sit still?
Very rarely, but I'm a pretty still sleeper, though. I've been told I sleep like the dead. I kind of hibernate when I finally do crash.
Yeah, you did not stop moving at all during that whole thing. I literally watch you. It's like watching a little hamster on the wheel. But here you
Yeah,
are.
it was at the end that I saw in there. It was like, you are in the show. Everyone can see and hear you. And I was like, oh, well, it's cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like, it's better lighting if like the window's behind me. So I was like, but I was being productive. So I have a lot of shit on my bed.
There you go. What all did you do today so far? What'd you accomplish?
I drilled this thing into the wall. That's not falling off anymore. Had to break out the power tools. I put up like a jewelry thingy and a sunglass thingy. I have a ridiculous amount of sunglasses, like a ridiculous amount of sunglasses.
I think you just need one pair.
I'm just gonna strongly disagree with you on that.
There's only one sun. You don't need.
Hold that thought. Yeah. You need options, okay?
No, you just need one pair of sunglasses. That's it.
No, Ray, you need one pair of sunglasses. I need options.
Why so many? Like that's unnecessary.
This is not even half. These are just the ones I wear most often. It's a look, it's a vibe.
What's your favorite pair of sunglasses? Show me your favorite pair and your least favorite pair. And how much
you
are
know,
those
they're like
sunglasses
children.
cost?
You don't really have a favorite. You know, they I have some that are like big and funky and that's like one like I feel like if it's just going to like go with the most outfits, I'm gonna go either just a white or black oversized, you know.
You literally only need one pair of sunglasses. You know this.
And have fun with that. What else? I got some fun ones over here.
Now I know how women feel when I show my baseball cards. This is the exact.
I have a. I have a whole like. Well, it's really I've outgrown the costume drawer. It's becoming a. I don't know. I need a costume closet. Like I've got double-digit wigs now. I've got.
Why do you need a wig? You have more hair than anyone I know.
I do have a lot of hair, just because I like to play dress up. I just got a new one. Well, actually, I just got a few new ones, but that I actually really like. Like it looks like I wore it to the bar the other night, and the people who knew me were like, "What the fuck?" And then people who knew me but didn't really know me, like, actually thought I cut and permed my hair. And then complete strangers were like, "Wait, what? That's not your hair?" And then I named her Roxy.
Why would you wear a wig? A wig cannot fit on all that hair.
Fun. It's fun. Yes, it can.
No.
Some things are just fun. Sometimes you need to have fun.
No, you do
I
not
like to
need
have fun, Ray.
You do not wear. No, man. You do not need to wear that many sunglasses at all. Nobody needs that many. I'm sorry.
You're wrong.
Your sunglasses say no?
Yes.
All right. Well, I got I got good news for you and me.
What's that?
Did you see this? RFK is going to cure autism in September.
He's gonna what autism?
He's going to cure it. We're going to be saved.
Oh man. Oh yeah, no. I'm super ADD and I'm dyslexic and I'm sure a few other things that are undiagnosed, but man, yeah, that's not one of them for me. I get that for you. But yeah, no, I've got other things and but
You
yeah,
got
I mean like yay for you. Hey, can you tell who I am?
a welder? What's that? Devo?
Oh man. I mean, just like when they're like on TV shows where they're like oh, hiding a person's
Tron? Men in Black? What?
It's they're censoring my face, like on TV when they don't want. Yeah, okay, cool. That didn't work as well. All right, cool, cool, cool.
Do you want to wear your favorite sunglasses?
Like I said, I don't really have. It's hard to pick a favorite.
There you go. All right.
Got your linen glasses, which actually, okay, there's a pair I had that were more yellow. These are more orange, and they were a little bit different shaped. But they're my bookie sunglasses, and I loved them. I had 3 people like to be like, "I'll buy those off you right now," and I was like, "Nah," and then I lost them the next day.
How'd you lose them? You're wearing them right now. It's impossible to
No,
lose
no, no.
something.
These are orange. I had they're yellow, and they're slightly different, but.
All right, we still on the sunglasses. Those you look like Tom Myers with those sunglasses. That's who you look like. He's Nick Mullen's favorite comedian. All right, you've done.
Well, he seems cool.
I had topics. You want to talk about topics, or you got other
No,
stuff?
I want to talk about sunglasses.
What else you have?
Oh,
What else is going on besides your sunglasses?
Well, I've got the wigs.
You gonna hula hoop again?
I could.
I forgot to put
But
the.
I'd rather put on a wig for you.
We're doing dress up. Why do I feel like Drew Barrymore and ET right now? Go ahead. I guess you could put on your wig. I don't.
Oh my God, which one? Blonde, brunette, redhead. I mean, I also have some other colors. I mean, I've got like.
I feel like I'm in a girl's sleepover right now.
Yeah.
I'm just watching you do a makeover.
No, I mean we can talk about whatever.
Our periods.
As a woman. Yeah, I can multitask. I can put on a wig and talk about topics. What's up?
Where are I guess go ahead and get your wig. I don't know.
All right. Well, I have a couple new ones I haven't tried on yet. Or do you wanna I don't know, do you wanna what do you want? Do you want to see something I know and like?
If a problem comes along, then you can whip it. Your Devo glasses. Not a diva, a Devo.
Devo, I got it. But I was also like been whipping my hair like back and forth,
I don't believe your hair can fit under a wig.
Oh man, it happens all the time.
I don't think that's possible. I think you got too much hair.
So here are some of my favorites. This is Roxy. This is Iris. God, I sound like a psycho. Okay.
By the way, this is Hope Sober. People are asking, is Hope ever sober? This is Sober Hope.
Yeah, I just put dress up and then I try to be productive. Like I was like, all right, I'm doing stuff. I'm putting stuff on the wall and organizing because I'm about to have to, put the winter clothes away, take out the other clothes. So I'm trying to kind of gear up for that switch.
You have what? Summer sunglasses and winter sunglasses?
Well, no, but I have summer and winter wigs, obviously. I'm just kidding. No, just clothes in general. But yeah, I'm just.
So where's your Johnny Carson? I went to turn on my captioning, but Marble Mouth Hophead wasn't an option. Do you make wigs? Are you a wigger?
Neither. And yes, I do. Sometimes I just speak in hieroglyphics. So, if that is an option, you can try that. Um,
All right, where's this wig? You said you were going to put on your favorite wig.
oh yeah, yeah.
I don't believe it's possible that hair can fit under that your hair can fit under
It happens
more
all the
hair.
time. There's my little thingamajig. Oh, there you go. So, how was that 8-hour drive? Tell me all about it.
8-hour drive, the car.
Yeah,
It was fine. No tickets, so that's always a good thing.
that is a good thing.
Made it there. Made it the whole way. No
Wait,
problem.
you drove 8 hours there and back, and how long were you actually there?
In New York, I was there a good like 2.5 weeks.
No, all right. So wait, no, when you went to how long were you in Ohio? You just went like
What, my Ohio? How long was I?
yeah.
I rent a room here and I rent a room there. So I got two places.
Oh, okay, so you're still in Ohio.
Yeah, I'm in Ohio.
Okay, because I was like, wasn't that like last night or yesterday? I was like, I thought you had just gotten when you said it gotten home. I thought you meant here home, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? It's an 8-hour drive, and you were there like a day or a night.
Oh, you
That makes
thought?
so much more sense.
No, I'm in Ohio right now.
Yeah, that makes so much more sense. When you said
Oh.
home, I thought like back here home.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah. Which is why I was like, that is a wild trip for that short of a time. But yes, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah,
Got it.
it looks like I'm playing a basketball game, and the guy offered to. I'm playing a one-on-one basketball game. A guy offered to fly the guy I'm playing to and from Tampa. He's going to pay for his flight. Offered to rent the court, and he's buying a ref. There was a guy that was going to referee the game named Stevie Lou. First of all, I didn't really want a ref, but I'll
Okay, go
have
ahead,
a
go ahead.
ref. But the guy doesn't like Stevie Lou. So the guy that's paying for everything doesn't want Stevie Lou involved at all. So he's like, I'm out. He's like, I'm paying for all this. I'm not a Stevie. He doesn't, for whatever reason. I told Stevie Lou he's got to make amends because the guy's a very nice guy. If the guy's willing to fly people from Tampa to New York. And
Are you good at basketball?
I was back when I play. I don't play anymore. I'm old. But
Yeah.
yes,
And is it a one-on-one game?
it's not my idea. Not my idea. Someone
Oh.
else is making me do this. So I'm doing it to make other people happy.
That's
I'm
so
ma-
nice.
I'm making Mint Diggity happy. I'm making Nick in Fort Wayne happy. I'm making Gustav happy. I'm doing
Nick
it
and
for
Fort Wayne is very important. So
Nick in Fort Wayne. You met Gil Bravo the other night. Gil Bravo just randomly happened to go into your bar.
Yes, we're friends now. I like him.
You bought him a drink too. That was very nice of you.
I'm a very nice girl.
Yeah. We had a good time talking. I did not know that Gil Bravo didn't like me, and then we we made peace. He didn't like me from a breakup I had with Bob Biggerstaff, but Bob Biggerstaff's one of my best friends. When Bob Biggerstaff and I started this podcast together many moons ago, you remember Bob?
Me?
No, you
I
just
was
know,
like, I
you
don't.
know
No.
sunglasses and you know wigs. I get it. That's all you know. You know sunglasses and wigs. And Shakespeare. But yeah, we did a podcast together. And then he moved to Houston. We stopped doing it together, but he's still one of my good friends. He's fine. He had some health issues, but he's good. And so I don't know if he was upset over the breakup with, I guess he was trying to ask me once about what happened, and I didn't talk to him about it, and he felt slighted, so I apologize for that. It's my apologies. But yes, like anything, when we quit the podcast, we had our differences of stuff, but it happens, right? And that's what friends do. There you go. Oh, this is how you do it. You hide your hair.
Yes, that's how everyone wears wigs, unless you're just like bald. But I'm trying to do this like kind of without a mirror in this little, because I'm only on my phone and my screen is small on the phone. But yeah, I mean, obviously this is quick and dirty. Like,
Quick and dirty. That's how we like it here. Quick
Yeah.
and dirty. Let's talk about KB acting like a straight B. This is Dan from Mad Men. So this is, I don't know what's going on over there, Dan. I said I play. I don't care if there's a ref. I don't think a ref is necessary, but I don't care. There can be a ref.
He probably doesn't want a ref because he plays dirty. Oh. That's the other I'm talking about.
Flimsy Greenberg, would Hope mind getting on all fours? Only I get on all fours for us here. I'm the only one that gets on all fours.
And Hope would never. She's so nice. Now Roxy. Well, actually, no. Now Roxy's a nice girl. I do have some slutty wigs, but Roxy's nice.
Flimsy Greenberg. Ozone, would Hope mind getting on? Only I get on all fours for us, Ozone. Just me. I get on all fours. Hope is too busy doing... What is this wig? Is this like you kind of look like
Rizzo
from Greece, which is weird because she wore a wig in Greece, right?
Yeah. Yes. Like I said, it's just like quick. This is quick. I mean, I could actually like style it and fix it and have my hair like pin curled under that, but
wow, somehow that looks better than your real hair. and
it does.
And your real hair looks nice.
All right. I mean, I've got more props.
You think more dudes would wear wigs, considering we're the ones that lose our hair?
Yeah,
but for some reason, women like wearing wigs, and they don't mind wearing them.
Well, like it's funny. That's one of the reasons I like this one because, like, usually, I started doing it in theater, and then, I've done some in films and stuff when I had to do like stand-in and stunts and stuff like that. But then, when I started doing comedy and just having different characters, oh my God, I have this all messed up.
You do characters? I've never seen you do a character.
Well, I'll do that sometime.
What's a character you got? Can I interview a character?
No, not right now, but I do. I do this whole. I do this whole Southern family.
What's a Southern family from Louisiana?
Yeah.
All right. So what's your name? You're who from Louisiana?
Well, like I said, no, there's a whole family of them. And
all right, who's the whole family? So far, Johnny Carson, because he's got his super chat gets to stay up. Because you're wearing wigs, it's appropriate.
Mm-hmm. All right, do you wanna
So this is your Southern character.
Oh no, Roxy's new.
Roxy, all right. What's up, Roxy? Yeah. Let me know when you're Roxy.
No, that is Roxy. Yeah, she's new. She's not like any of my older characters, but it's funny. I usually when I get a new wig, I'll have the friends around and I'll be like, all right, we gotta try her on. We gotta feel her vibe. So when I got this is the newest one I've like named. I got this a couple weeks ago.
What'd you call it?
And I was like, ooh, I like her. She's like perky. I feel like she has a spunky name. And then we almost went with Piper, but I feel like it was a little too.
What do you mean we almost? There's a team of people that name your wigs. It's not just you naming the wig.
Obviously.
Who else consults you with naming wigs?
And sometimes there's depends on the day.
So this is Piper that you're coming on. Oh.
No. So Roxy was almost Piper.
Oh, this is Roxy. All right. So let me talk.
So I just had Roxy on.
This is put on Roxy. Get in character. Let's do it.
This is Iris. Oh wait. Oh no. Oh, Iris is longer now. Okay, never mind. So
So this is Ira.
No, Iris is the longer hair. I grabbed the wrong one, but it's okay. I'll wear her.
All right. So this is Ira. Hello, Ira. How are you? My name's Ray.
Yeah,
well, you're not Ira yet?
Never mind. You don't get it.
No, I want to talk to Ira. Bring on Ira.
Well, first of all, it's Iris, and this is not okay here. If you want Iris.
Oh, Iris.
Yeah. Okay. So it's funny when we were naming Iris.
Like the song. Like the Goo Goo Dolls song.
Yes.
And I give up forever to touch you. And I give up forever to touch you. Cause I don't even know your name. I don't know how the song, but Iris is the name of the song. And I don't want the world to see me. Cause I don't think that they'd understand. So this is Iris.
You don't understand.
Bring Iris. Where the hell is Iris?
Yeah, this is Iris.
Jesus. Even these imaginary women you got to wait for. You always,
I have
always
to
waiting
stand
for
up to put
women.
her on. She's
Jesus.
not on her. I have to stand up to put her on. I'll be back in a second.
Even these imaginary women I got to wait for. Oh, man. Women. They take forever to get ready, I tell you. Just sitting here waiting for Iris. Iris is
Sorry.
she's coming along.
Yeah, Iris, you have to stand up to put her on. She's longer.
Oh, she's okay.
She's in. Oh, I gotta keep her in. All right, sorry.
No, it's all right. Iris is worth the wait. Oh man, this all I know about Iris is she's from the South, right?
No, okay.
No, it's a different. Oh, okay. So this is
Iris.
you look like
But-
almost famous. Kate Hudson's almost famous.
Yeah, little Penny Lane vibe. Yeah.
All right. Hello, Iris. My name's Ray. Welcome to the podcast. Where are you from, Iris? By the way, you have a very similar voice to my friend Hope.
Okay,
I have a friend that talks exactly like you. Her name is Hope. She owns a lot of sunglasses and wigs, and she does characters. But this is Iris. Iris, you sound very much like Hope. Does all your characters have the same voice?
No. So when I was talking about the Southern family, stop it. This is Hope talking.
Iris is in the Southern family.
But no, yeah.
Iris is not in the Southern family.
Those wigs I keep in the back. That's just kind of what started this thing. And then I got on Temu, and they were really cheap. And then I've just been like, fun. You know, I've done some drag shows, and just had fun with it. And but no, so Iris, Iris really isn't from anywhere. She just kind of goes where the wind takes her.
That sounds like my friend Hope. Same backstory as my friend Hope.
Iris definitely comes from money, but like.
All right, what kind of music is Iris into? What's her what does Iris do for a living? What's her job?
Oh, she's an artist, like consultant.
What kind of art? An artist and consultant? What type of art does Iris do?
You can't explain it, but you'll know it when you see it.
Is it a painting? Is it a drawing?
I'm not wanted to try to define art, you know. So maybe you can come to a show sometime and.
Where's your art? When's your next artist show, Iris?
Well, I'm working on that now.
When was your last one?
Right before my last divorce.
Oh, you got divorced. Tell me about your ex-husband.
Oh, well, I mean, I planned, I've been married a few times, and I plan to be married a few more times.
You've been married a few times?
Some big money. What?
How many times you've been married, Iris? Did you Iris on auditions, by the way?
No, not really. Dude, she's hot though. Iris is hot though.
That was Iris, everyone. She's been divorced.
No.
She can't define art.
Yeah. I was just playing with wigs. I don't want to. Yeah. I gotta get it. Like I always smoke before I do my characters. I feel like
Wait a minute.
Marijuana helps me like get in the zone and just like be the character, man. You know. Whereas like.
I think I think you froze. Oh, there you go. You're fine now. All right. So that was Iris. I don't know much about Iris, but she's you can explain Iris to everybody. So she's an artist. We can develop a character for her. We can develop a character arc for her.
I do have a new wig if you guys want to help me name her.
Sure.
I've never even put her on.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Oh my goodness.
The anticipation for another character.
Well, yeah, this is new. We're going to have to do this together.
Yeah, considering Iris is so put together, we knew everything about her.
Yeah.
We know she's married.
Multiple times.
multiple times.
Yeah, but like, I mean, do you call it a marriage if it was annulled? Did you have to get divorced? Do you have to consummate it? Who can say?
Have you ever been married, Hope?
What makes you think I'm not married now?
I don't.
My general lifestyle.
Yeah, I know you're not married now.
I've been proposed to 7 times.
Been proposed to 7 times?
Uh-huh.
Wow. So you've been
Because I'm a catch, Ray.
All right. Are you we'll talk about when you get back on camera. I guess
I'll try to change because it's like hot. The wings are hot, man.
This feels like I'm talking to a woman who's in a dressing room. Like I'm outside.
My room is a dressing room.
Who proposed to you? Do I know him?
No.
Was it Gil?
No.
Hopefully Gil Bravo shouldn't be a fan of yours, and he doesn't live too far away. So night your bartender, maybe he'll come in there, hang out. He's a good guy.
I mean, right. Everyone loves me.
Yeah, he was a big fan of yours. He was singing your praises. So there it goes.
He's smart. He seems like a very smart man.
Tell us about these fucking proposals.
Wise beyond his years, that one.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe some man didn't marry you, Hope. I don't know. The day's young. You might get a proposal. You've been proposed. When was the last time you were proposed to?
Around COVID.
Around COVID?
Yeah. I almost one night, like on the Upper East Side, just like, I don't know. I met this dude.
This doesn't sound like a serious proposal. Just a dude you met on the Upper East Side.
Yeah, but no, this isn't a proposal. It's different. It's different. I said he kind of, somebody else said that he looked like Hanson, and he did have like longer blonde hair, and he had a guitar with him, and it was kind of drunk, and he tried to like play into it that he was Hanson, and I'm a big Hanson fan, so I knew better, and
yeah, I assume Hanson's not walking around the east side of Manhattan drunk with the guitar telling people he's Hanson.
Well, I know. No, he wasn't drunk. Other people were drunk. I got drunk. I did by the end of it. But yeah, no, and we ended up hitting it off. And I don't know, we just almost played chicken with each other into going to, we watched the sun go up and we were just like, yo, you want to go to City Hall right now? I'll do it. And my friend was like, Hope, no. You're not going to marry this nice stranger, okay? And I was like, yeah, that'd probably be dumb. I mean, we totally get it annulled. But one of those just to say you did
so
it.
So it wasn't a serious proposal.
No, that one, no, that wasn't even, I don't count that as a proposal. That was just I almost got married via playing chicken, being like, I will if you will, whatever, that's just silly. But no, yeah, it's happened.
I don't think you can.
No, I don't count that one. That's a different thing.
All right, so tell me about a serious one.
Like the guy I lost my virginity to. Well, we exchanged virginities,
I'll give you my virginity.
Yeah. It was super fair.
The lady I lost my virginity to had 4 kids already. I just had to get it over with. I don't know. People say
when you say you had to get it over with, what?
I was just tired of carrying the V card. I was like, I got to get it over with. I got to rip that Band-Aid off.
And how old are you? Something tells
20.
me you're a little bit of a late.
I haven't bloomed yet. I haven't bloomed yet.
One day you'll bloom and someone will take your flower.
I got to get a flower for someone to take it. I don't have a flower yet.
No.
Once I get this flower,
okay, I don't have a flower anymore either. But maybe this girl does.
Is that Gem?
Oh. I don't know. I feel like she's sassy. She's definitely she fights crime or some shit. All right, I gotta put her on. See.
Yeah, this is.
See, you just get a vibe for him, you know?
Yeah, this is. What do you call it? This is Gem the Rocker.
I don't like Jem. Oh, I see why you would say that now.
Yes, because it looks just
But,
like her hair.
well, no, I have an all pink one that's kind of more similar to that, but this
No,
is like pink, blonde, and blue.
I want to
But
say
I don't know anything about anime, so.
she wasn't really anime. She was just a cartoon.
All right, I also know. Okay, well, I know nothing about anime and I very little about cartoons.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was a toy in the 80s.
I was also born in the 90s, so.
Yeah, guess what? The Beatles broke up before I was born, but I'm well aware who the Beatles are.
I have Beatles lyrics tattooed on me.
How about that? I hate when people say like I was born. Like, yes, I know who Chuck Berry is.
Yeah, but like,
I
okay,
know
the
who Little
Beatles
Richard
is
is. I
not
know
the
who Buddy.
same as Jim of the cartoon, okay?
Gem the Rocker. Yogi Bear was before I was born.
Okay,
I know
I
who
know Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear, yeah, that's classic. Hey, boo boo, yeah.
I know who Snagglepuss is.
That's who you lost your virginity to, right?
No. There we go.
Hey.
What did Snagglepuss always say? Not G Willikers. He's always what was his fucking saying? He always talk like this. I'm not doing a good Snagglepuss. I suck. Terry Nee, Ray, Kevin is going senile. Jump the shark. Yes, he's I wish him well. Him and the shark. I'll see him May 7th to play this basketball game that has already been financed and paid for. Flimsy Greenberg, this ain't crackhead dress up magazine, pal. Jesus, Flimsy Greenberg producing my show. Maybe it is crackhead dress up magazine, Flimsy Greenberg. Maybe that's what this is.
And if you have anything better to talk about or do, but you have me here during the day, you know, I work nights. This is what I do during the day.
She plays dress up.
Yeah.
On,
No, I play dress up at night too.
I was going to talk about things in the news and stuff, but this is the
talk
road
about
we're
things in the
down.
news. Please.
No, this is better. I want to hear about your proposals, your real proposals, 7 of them, and not some drunk guy singing a Hampton
no, like
song.
I said, I don't count that. Ooh, this one's gonna have to definitely be like worked on. She tight, she did. Yeah, I have to like actually pin it on my hair for this to work.
Too tight, not the lady I lost my virginity to. That was not tight at all.
Oh my gosh. So I have the implant birth control. And
Implant birth control.
yeah, they put like this little rod in your arm, and yeah, you don't have to remember to take a pill or anything. And they for the first couple years, you don't bleed or anything. It was awesome. And then eventually, your body, like I don't know, see, like
Where do you put it in your arm?
right here.
Damn.
Yeah.
So guys like that's sexier than a tattoo.
And
Like, yeah, look at that! Look what I got! It's like, hell yeah, that's my girl.
well, I didn't even know that was a thing, and I was gonna get an IUD, and when I went in, they're like, "Oh, we can't actually give you the IUD. Your cervix is too small." And I was like, "Did you just say I'm like too tight?"
Damn.
She's like, "No, actually, that's not how it works." I was like, "I'm pretty sure you just said I'm too tight." She's like, that's not how." And I was like, "Can I get a doctor's note saying I'm just like too tight?" But yeah, that's not how it works. But it's funnier that way. So
Yeah, so you're too tight for that. So they're like,
she did say, she's like, maybe after you have kids. And I was like, the whole reason I want this is to not have kids.
oh, you never want kids? You could still have kids. You're young. I don't know if
Well, no, I used to want like a whole gaggle of them. And then when I said friends having them, and I was like, ooh, yuck. You know. And then I got a dog, and I was like, my dog is never gonna turn 15 and be like, fuck you, mom.
I mean, if you get 15 years out of a dog, that's pretty good. Permasil finishing. Yeah, right. I thought this was a cool idea as long as it was competitive. I'm going to try Permasil finishing. I offered 500 of the winner. Then he started waffling like 2 months ago. I'm out. Yeah, I never said I wasn't going to do it. I just said I didn't like the idea of a ref. I didn't say I wasn't going to do it. But if there's a ref, there's a ref. Diablo's sandwich, right, is shifting uncomfortably to hide his Woody. Oh, my Woody. Yes. He's talking about my action figure, the toy.
Yeah.
So that's your
Yeah, she's new. I don't know. Yeah. What do we think? I think she's a badass. She has like a no bullshit kind of name.
that's all your characters. Where's a submissive woman? Tell me about the woman that has no confidence.
Okay. So
you have a woman that has no confidence, that hasn't found herself yet. That's
yes. They're longer.
yeah. Where's that one at?
I'm not getting out all of them.
All right, now you're gonna just yeah. How come all these are these empowered women? It's like, all right.
Oh my God, crazy. What's the world coming to? No.
Every woman's brave and courageous. Everyone's a princess that doesn't need a Prince Charming these days. Where's the old-fashioned lady?
When you see my Southern family, because like I said, it's like so there's male and female characters in it, but yeah, there's definitely some stereotypes in there.
All right, so who's this character? Tell me about her.
I don't know yet. She's new. This is the first time I put her on.
Okay,
But,
and how do you feel? You just feel empowered? I think
no, I feel no. It's not empowered, but like badass. Like okay, like
if all these wigs make you feel more powerful and more badass than what maybe you're not secure with yourself. Maybe that's
no. Are you kidding? My hair's fucking amazing. I'm fucking awesome. I like to play dress up. I'm an actor. It is fun to play pretend.
Play pretend. All right.
Mhm.
Well,
Because the thing is, like, I'll never, because like I'm like Samson. My hair is my source of power, so I'll never cut my hair. So this is the only chances I get to have different looks because my hair is. I've been oh, she's shedding now. I don't like that. Yeah, I've been offered. He told me to transfer me $5,000 on the spot, but I would get 10 like after it was done, but for me to chop my hair off like and sell it. And I was like, honestly, like looking back, I was like, man, I probably should have done it. But yeah, I've been offered like good money for my hair more than once, and I'm just like, nah. I mean, I don't know.
All right, and that's Hope. She's offering. You doing another character change? What is going on?
No, well, right. I just said you gotta.
Like, you're in a. Are you hula hooping in the other room?
No, I'm. Well, I felt like she needs lipstick.
Oh, she needs a lipstick. Okay, she's putting lipstick on this character. All right, with no name.
Yeah, we have to figure out her name. Come on, like audio, like podcast people, help me out here. But do y'all got a vibe other than what is it like Jan or whatever you said?
Gem. I'm going with Gem until someone thinks. We can call it Gloria. How about Gloria?
No.
No, all right. I'd go with Gem or Gloria, but Gem would be too. Yeah, that's my name for. But you can. Flimsy Greenberg, can we see Hope's hams, or do we need to pre-order? That's a. I was talking about honey baked ham. You ever eat honey baked ham?
I love ham. I love all forms of pig. Sausage, ribs, bacon, ham, pork.
Yes, that's all parts of the pig. That's correct.
Pass over everybody.
That is true. That is all parts on the pig that are edible.
But yes, honey baked ham. I'm a fan. I'm warming up to her.
Have you ever had a honey baked ham?
Yes.
So the company that make honey baked hams.
Well, I think there's more than one company that makes them, but yes.
No, there's one that's called honey baked ham.
Oh,
There's a very
honey baked ham by honey baked hams.
yeah. It's the most famous ham in the world. There's no ham more famous than honey baked ham.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Okay.
it shows up right away. Honey baked ham. They have the website. The Honey Baked Ham Company.
This babe almost matches the hair.
It's everybody knows what it is.
Okay, then why did you ask me?
Oh, because I was talking about it on my last trip. So a couple of years ago, a few years back, I went to buy a honey baked ham for Easter. Easter's coming up this Sunday.
Yeah.
And I probably went kind of like a day like today, like a few days before Easter. Is Easter Sunday? I think it is.
It is.
So I went to go buy a honey.
Easter and 420 are on the same day.
Why did I think 420 would be a more prevalent day in your calendar than actual Easter Sunday? But that's what a honey baked ham looks like. They're delicious. They're probably like $80, something like that. 75,
Yeah.
$80.
I'm very familiar. I've bought one just for myself before.
So I went
I
to
love
buy.
ham.
So I went to buy one, and they don't have any. You got to pre-order them. They're like, you need.
I believe that in New York. Yeah.
No, this was in Ohio. It's like you got to give them like 3 weeks notice. I just equated it to buying a handgun. It's like buying a handgun. They do a background check. They make sure you've never been arrested.
Yeah. See, both things are different in Louisiana. Buying the ham and buying a gun. You can do that shit same day.
Same day, not in Ohio. It's they want to know what was my intentions to the ham. If I was going to cross state lines with the ham. A lot of questions for buying a ham. I just thought it was insane that they didn't have any hams ready to buy.
Did you? Did you try like black market ham?
No, I just wanted a honey baked ham. I
Get
don't want
your ham from the streets.
No,
That secondhand ham.
no, that sounds gross. There's a reason why honey baked, but I get it. They need to like go hand pick a ham for you. They literally go meet the ham, then they like bring the ham. They
Make
decide
sure that ham lived a good life.
Yeah, they make sure
Happy ham.
They read it, its last will and testament,
Mm-hmm.
and then I guess they butcher it for you, and then they put honey and brown sugar all over it. But yeah, it's a process. You just cannot go and buy a ham. It's just not how it works. I thought it'd be like buying a rotisserie chicken. You know how you see rotisserie chickens? Imagine going to buy a rotisserie chicken. You show up like, yeah, I'll buy that one. It's like, no, that you got to give us 3 weeks notice to buy that rotisserie chicken. It just doesn't sound right. Does not sound like crap. That's what I'm trying to convey to you. Are you too busy thinking of your new character?
Yes. Oh my God. Could you see? Oh my God. I was exactly.
You're in your head thinking of your new character?
Well, no, just have her name. I just got to figure out her name first. Because I feel like I've got her vibe. But yeah, I can figure out name and then I'll have to figure out voice and backstory. But I feel like her name is like
Cheryl. Cheryl?
No, she doesn't have like a name. She has like a name that's like a city or like a verb or something, you know.
Topeka.
I mean, no, but I like it.
Columbus?
Did you ever see the show
Toledo.
Money Heist?
No.
Well, it's fucking awesome. It's it would definitely worth a watch. It's very smart writing, but everyone involved in the heist, they're not allowed to know each other's names, so they all go by city names. So you've got like Tokyo and Rio and all these others, Denver, like all these different like names of cities. And I don't know. I get this vibe from her.
What if we call you? I don't know. How about Madison? That's a city and a woman's name. Madison was. What about Carson City? We call you Carson City?
Are there people watching? Y'all throw out. I can't deal with this. Come on.
Dick Fitzwell, can you do a character of an open mic comedian / serial killer that makes ladies disappeared on I-80? Do you got that character?
Yeah, okay, dear. I'm an open mic comedian / serial killer. Oh, so you just like Ray?
That's what they're trying to say. There was a serial killer on I-80. Uh, I don't think he did comedy. They got the guy. They didn't even get the guy like anywhere in this time zone. I don't even think they got him on I-80. So how do they know he was the I-80 guy? But yeah, there was a serial killer, I guess, on I-80. Thank God he's gone because I travel that road all the time. But yes, do you have that character? That's what they're looking for.
I'm sure I could pull something up.
What if we call you Santa Fe?
I actually don't hate that.
There we go, Santa Fe. More
Santa
like
Fe, but her friends just call her Faye. But like when other people try to, that don't know her, then she's like, "It's Santa Fe to you."
it's Santa Fe. All right, there we go. We solved the mystery.
I know. I mean, I like it. I mean, I'm not married to it, but I like it.
You're not married to anything. You've been proposed to 7 times.
I have a fear of commitment. Okay.
Okay, so the guy you lost your virginity to, that's one. Obviously, that's not serious. What was the next one?
And I'm not doing this. I don't. Yeah. I'm not doing this. I don't kiss and tell. I don't, turn down proposals and tell. Okay.
Oh, so you said no to this. Your Uncle Stokes, when Ozzy was teaching you to talk, did he touch you inappropriately? Show us where on Iris. Oh, I think he was talking to one of your characters. I think he's saying your character looked like Kelly Osbourne. I don't know if you had a character that looked like.
I actually do have a wig that's kind of similar to like what I think of Kelly Osbourne, but I have no idea what she looks like now.
I think she looks like a normal
But he said
person.
teaching you to talk, so I think he's just talking about the fact that I mumble, not that I look like Kelly Osbourne.
Oh. Oh, it's saying you talk like
Yeah.
Ozzy
So
Osbourne.
I got the insult. It's like
Oh, you got the
yeah. Baby, I've heard it all. Yeah.
like Kelly Osbourne when she was a kid looked like she was going to be a fat kid, but like now she's like looks really, really skinny. I just
yeah. Oh my God. Thank God for drugs, right?
Yeah, she looks like she's on Ozempic or something.
I'm sorry, I can't find my vape.
Kelly Osbourne. Yeah, that's what she looks like.
Santa Fe needs to smoke.
Oh, Santa Fe smokes? Hope
Yeah.
doesn't smoke, but Santa Fe does. Santa Fe looks like
It just, I don't know how it works. It just does.
all right. Whenever.
So, Ray, sometime next time when you're back in New York, do you want to come over and we'll play dress up?
I don't.
For all the fans, I've got boy wigs too.
I think I'm good. I don't. I
also
literally.
got a sick hat game, dude. I've got a sick hat game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh look, someone's naming your character, your Uncle Stokes. How much for Slim Shady Kardashian 2 to remove her top? I think he's talking
What
to
do
me.
you have? Well, probably not. But not online.
You just like not a lot. No, don't remove that'll shut down my channel.
No, I didn't say not a lot. I said not online. At first I said more than you've got, and then I said meh, probably not, but not online. Yeah.
Yeah. Permasulfinate. This is what addiction looks like. Addicted to wigs
And nicotine vapes.
and nicotine vapes. Addicted to nicotine.
Oh man, I hate I'm so much more addicted to vapes than I ever was cigarettes. Like, cigarettes have a beginning and an end. You have to go outside for a cigarette. Like if I ran out of cigarettes, I would just be like, all right, I'll get another pack tomorrow when I'm on my way wherever. If I can't find my vape, I'm like, ah, like it's horrible. I think I'm gonna go back to smoking cigarettes and because I don't like it as much, just to still and then wean myself. Like, quit vaping, go just smoke just for that initial and then wean after. Because I quit cigarettes before, but this shit is not good.
What's it do to you? Is it as bad as cigarettes? Is it fucking up your lungs? It can't be good. Can't be good for you. I get it. Maybe it's
Yeah,
not
I
as
mean, none of
bad
it's
as cigarettes.
good. I mean, the difference is, I mean, I like not having to go outside. I like the fact that my hair and my hands don't smell like smoke and, all of that. But yeah, no, it is, it's more addictive. It's the easy access. Sometimes I don't even notice when I'm doing it.
All right. Well,
And I feel like a lot of people have agreed with me on that, yeah, vapes are way more.
the one thing about vapes, people that do vapes think it doesn't smell at all. It does smell. It doesn't smell as bad as cigarettes, but it
It
does.
depends on the brand and the flavor. But yeah, sometimes like a fresh vape, you're like, ooh, that is juicy peach.
Yeah, you could smell a vape. People that vape think, but then again, people that smoke cigarettes have no idea how bad.
How smoky it smells at times. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like someone could smoke a cigarette. I could walk in the room 2 hours later and tell. Like you could walk in a hotel room and tell right away whether it's a smoking room or non-smoking room.
Yeah.
I mean, it lingers forever. Like it's
Yeah.
there. So
Cigarettes linger. Weed doesn't really linger like that. Vapes don't linger like that, but cigarettes fucking linger.
yeah, but vapes do not smell as bad, but they do have a scent to them. Some people that vape think they don't have any kind of a smell. It's like, no, they do. They do. Johnny Carson, it looks like she worked the coat room at one of Times Square's peep shows back in the 80s. Is that true? Is that where you got
she
these
could have.
wigs?
She's badass enough,
Are we talking about Santa Fe? Are we talking about Hope?
Obviously, Santa Fe.
Oh, that's obviously Santa Fe. Clearly, this is clearly Santa Fe. This reminds me of when April Brucker was on with all her puppets. Do you remember?
Oh,
April
I had
Brucker?
puppets.
Oh, you have puppets too. Oh, geez.
I'm a weird kid. I'm a theater kid.
You got puppets. We don't need your puppet. We got sunglasses and wigs today, so it's fine.
And you know what? It's funny because what I planned on doing is I was going to be productive because usually, so I was off yesterday, and usually I am not very productive on my day off. And then I feel bad that I was not productive on my day off. So then I'm really productive the first part of the next day. So that's today. And I was doing good on that. And then I had to go and talk to you. So I got a new coin book.
What's a claim book?
Coin collection.
Oh, coin.
Yeah, because that's what
that's
all
right.
the cool
You had
kids.
all those. Hang on, I'm gonna put something in the window. The sunlight's coming out.
Yeah,
I need some sunglasses.
I've got some.
There we go. That makes it a little better. Iris looks like she worked at the coat room. Oh yeah, talking about Iris. Oh, Iris was your old one.
Yeah.
Iris
Iris probably did. Yeah.
in the coat room.
Iris probably was coat room. Santa Fe was like security.
Santa Fe was secure. Of course, she looks. Yes.
All right, she was like the one like supplying Quaaludes.
Someone's got to. Someone's got to survive. If she's not going to, someone else will do it. So you got to keep. Dick Fitzwell, Hope. Do a lot of deaf people propose to you? Oh, they're giving you shit about your voice, Hope.
Yeah. That's funny. I actually, two of the proposals have deaf family members.
Have what?
Deaf family members. Like so, they're fluent in sign language.
How would you know? So you got to know them. So
the people who proposed to me, yes, I did get to know the people who proposed to me. Yes.
The Hanson guy.
Oh no! I told you that one doesn't count. That was just ones I almost got married for no fucking reason. But I'll do it if you'll do it. Like yeah, that was a stranger. That doesn't count. That was just a funny story. But no, my yeah. These are both people that like I dated for a good while. Like I lived with one of them. And
their family member was deaf for real.
Yeah.
That's
one had a deaf mother and the other one had a deaf brother.
I don't think I know that many. I know people that like have hearing issues or they're deaf in one ear, but I don't think I know anyone.
Gosh, this deaf girl that used to be a regular at my old bar hit me up for acid the other day.
Really?
Yeah. And it's funny 'cause I was with someone else that worked at that bar. And I was like, hey, remember that deaf girl that used to come in? I was like, she just hit me up for acid. He's like, that's hilarious.
You know what? I do know someone that lost it.
Obviously, I don't know where to get acid, and I would never do illegal drugs. Obviously. But, yeah, I know deaf people is what I know.
No, I know someone that's a guy who's deaf in one ear, and it's because he did drugs. So I think deafs, that could be correlated. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's
No,
everybody.
well, I know in the 3 instances these three it was not, but
Permisil finishing. Did your last proposal die of COVID?
oh no, I think the last one is still very alive, obnoxiously alive, actually.
Obnoxiously alive.
Yeah,
I think that's all of us. That's you and me both. That's
yeah. The last time we hooked up, like as soon as he finished, she's like, "Oh, I just want to buy you a house." I was like, "Oh my god, stop it!"
Wow, he's got that kind of money. He could buy you a house, dude. You should have taken his proposal. They're gonna buy you a house. Be like, hell yeah, dude.
He put me on his credit line. It was like, "Okay, teach me how to build credit, and then we'll talk."
Damn, it's gonna buy you a house. Marry him, Hope.
No.
Bring your sunglasses and wigs. Bring him. Gets to marry all of it. If he's gonna marry you, he's got to marry all of it, right?
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's part of the appeal that he gets to, he gets to date multiple women, multiple hot women.
Hell yeah, man. Dude's killing it. New Jersey Ranger, who's a good egg. Hope, I appreciate how you come on and cut up on Ray. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, we're all comics. We boast on each other. But Ray just makes it easy. I do too. I'm a ridiculous human with my wigs and my glasses.
No, man, you're fucking killing it. You're doing fantastic.
I mean,
you got a
be
new
good
fan.
And be good at it, right?
Yeah. But New Jersey Ranger, man. I got his card right here. He gave me a Magic the Gathering card. Magic. More about Magic. You into Magic?
Actually, I actually genuinely love magic. Like I love going to magic shows. I'm friends with a couple magicians. When I worked at Producers Club, they would have some magic shows there occasionally, and yeah, I would chop it up with
Yeah, Harrison Greenbaum. He had an off-Broadway show.
Yeah, I saw that. I want to. Yeah, I didn't actually get to see it, but yeah, I saw it. I saw it advertised. I was like, "What? I know that," but yeah.
Yeah, no, he says he might bring it back. So I guess it did very well. So I guess he might get a chance to see it again.
Yeah, I need to be put on like a, no, not an email list, but like a text list. I don't look at my emails enough.
Ray, a referee. There's already a referee hired. There's an actual referee hired. Ray, a referee is definitely needed since your BS will call a touch foul every possession. Otherwise, my sponsorship, my rules. Yeah, somebody already bought
Can I actually?
referee.
I have an idea. Can I ref it?
No, I think they hired a real referee.
But could I also ref it?
Sure, you can also ref it. Why not?
Sweet.
Sure, everybody can ref. Everyone.
No, that's not the same. I don't know. They're gonna be the one professional and then me. I don't want an everybody thing. But and when I say me, I mean Santa Fe me, not Hope.
Do you even know basketball? Do you know the rules?
Yes, I did everything when I was younger. I did basketball, track, softball. I made the varsity team my 8th grade year or freshman year or something. I don't know.
Is this
for
Irish?
softball? Not basketball. I wasn't good at basketball, but I know it.
Is this Iris or Santa Fe?
Oh no, that was Hope. That actually, yeah, no, but I used to play sports and do things, and then my mom was like, "We're poor. You have to pick one thing," and I was like, "It's acting."
There you go. So, would you stick with softball?
No, I stick with theater.
You can only do one thing. No sports.
Yeah, so the thing that I was the best at was swim team. I was a really strong swimmer, And but yeah, I did track and field. I did basketball. I did softball. I took like 5 dance classes a week. Um, yeah, and then theater, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, cheerleading. I did cheerleading.
Yeah, a lot of girls like that's what's weird with women's sports. So I got a buddy who's a varsity basketball coach for high school girls, and it's weird because some of the girls are ultra competitive and take it very serious, and then some of the girls are just there because they just want to have friends. So it's like weird, like the
I
you
need a
know.
reason to work out.
So it's you know, I guess that's like the tough line, I guess, for women's sports, and especially like I guess in high school that they got to deal with. Where I think most part like guy sports, like every dude wants to actually play basketball. If you don't, you'll get cut. So that's what I'm saying.
I guess it
Diablo,
depends-
what?
I said, I guess it depends on where you go to school. Because I mean, like, if you're, like, when I was younger, I went to like a private Christian prep school. And so like there was like maybe one dude on the team good enough to maybe play in college, like there was no, might go all the way shit. So it
No,
was just like,
nobody's going to
okay.
the NBA. That's 99.9% of all high school.
Yeah.
It's
But
not
like, I
going to the
mean,
fucking NBA. No one's gonna be Michael Jordan. But I'm
but
saying,
when you say want to play, I mean, yeah, but I mean, for me, like I'm a very competitive person. If it's something that like I feel like I'm good at, like I'll murder you at Connect Four, like there's just like certain like card games or things like poker I'm confident in, But then if I'm playing, if we're going to play golf, I might whoop your ass in putt putt, but sorry, my long game isn't too hot. So I'm not competitive when it's something that like I know I know I've got a lot to learn. But if it's something that I feel like I'm good at, then I'm like I'll get very competitive and frustrated if I'm not winning.
yeah. No, last time the only thing I'm nervous about the basketball game is last time I played, I sprained my MCL and I literally couldn't bend my leg for a good week. I remember I went to a Primus concert afterwards and I couldn't really like
Primus, I told
yeah.
we talked about this.
Yeah, and I really couldn't move around too well. I remember that, like kind of being in pain while because my car was parked pretty far from the gig and I had to like walk and I'm like, man, my leg's not. So that's the only thing that scares me is because I'm getting old and it's easy to get hurt. Where
I have to look and see when Primus comes to New York next because I told you my friend's the new drummer.
oh, that's right. Your friends, they're touring again this summer. Get me a ticket. Can you?
Yeah, that dude wrote a song for me. Okay.
Is he one of the guys that proposed to you?
No.
No,
He knew I was moving to New York and on to, bigger and better things, which there he is and here I am. So,
No,
obviously.
I'm going to the concert regardless. But yeah,
Well, then cool. Yeah, I got 2 tickets.
yeah.
I'll buy a new wig. You'll have a hot date. We don't know what her name is yet, but
Santa Fe. Santa Fe's.
No, this is Santa Fe. No. So you'll have someone new for the concert. Like Santa Fe wouldn't go to a concert with you. I'm sorry.
No, okay. I guess I lose. I lose.
But I'm not saying that there's not somebody around here that might.
Diablo sandwich. I just got to get this over with. Ray said as her veins began to bulge and the life started to leave. Oh, they're trying to say, come on, Diablo sandwich. This sounds like a fucking Lou Reed song. I got to get over with this. There's your Uncle Stokes. She's so crazy. I just thinking of Jesus, Uncle Stokes. I think he's talking about me. Come on, Uncle Stokes. Be a gentleman around here. Hope works nights. Shocker. Yeah, she's a bartender.
I'm a comedian.
A comedian and bar. Yes.
That happens to occasionally need a second job that she can drink at.
Yes.
It's convenient.
Today on Rock, Johnny Carson. Today on Rock Bottom. Sybil. What about Sybil for the name?
I like Sybil for a name. I don't know if this is Sybil.
That's not Sybil.
But it's funny.
Sybil's-
I was thinking of the movie Sybil, and
I think it's Sybil Shepherd when I hear Sybil.
yeah. But I
I
mean,
think,
she's multiple personalities, so I mean, I get it. Got it.
Oh, he's saying you. He's Hope is Sybil. All right. I got
Again,
it.
I got it.
Borgo. It will be a certified high school ref from whatever state the game is played in. New Jersey, New York, or Ohio. I think Gustav already got a ref. He got one at Chelsea Piers.
And he has another one, so
Yeah.
you're all reffed up.
So, again, I just don't want to fuck up my leg again. Last time I played basketball, I fucked up my leg. So that's
How many excuses already?
no. I'm saying that's all. I just do not want to get hurt. Yes, I'm going to be competitive, but I do not want to tear an ACL.
I don't want to have a boba.
Nefarious Doritos taster. Hope.
Yes.
What do you think about Ray cock blocking you from going on Clowntown and meeting my twin? F Ohio pimps. Am I right? Hamburger.
Yeah, I don't understand this one.
I don't get. Yeah. I think he wants you to go on his podcast, Clowntown. That's between you and Hope.
Hit me up, bro.
There you go.
Oh, I don't. Well, maybe I should look at social media.
Yeah. I'd say, yeah. Well, anyone that's if someone has I'd say watch her podcast so you know. If you don't know them, watch her podcast, know what you get into, make sure it's your vibe, and then yeah, have fun and do it.
It's funny.
But,
I've actually. I don't know. I probably.
but they're nice guys from what I
50 different podcasts over the years, and only one of them did I listen to an episode before I went on it.
Yeah, you should probably listen to episodes of a podcast. That for all even mine. If someone wants to do my podcast, I'm like, listen to an episode. Let me know if it's your vibe. When people reach out to me saying they want to do my podcast, I'm like, I'd say listen to an episode. If you're into it, great. If not, no worries.
But I've never heard a podcast that I was into. So.
Oh well, then I don't.
That's not you. I mean, that's all the podcasts.
Yeah.
No, I know. I feel like it's. I don't know. I'm getting into this thing of oh man, I feel like I'm cooler than social media, or oh, everybody's got a podcast, so I'm too cool for podcasts, and I'm like, oh no, you're not. Do you know if you would have played the social media game, or maybe done some little podcast research and done some shit, you could. I'm not gonna say who, but I found out this comic I know was on a famous comedian's podcast, and I was like, wait, what? That person is not funny. And but that person plays the game, and so I was like, man, fuck, I should probably start doing that, because I think I've got some things going for me, and the thing that I have going against me is usually myself. Okay, just thinking I'm too cool. I mean obviously Santa Fe is too cool, but I'm not. Hope's not.
None of us are cool. We wouldn't be here if we were cool.
That I agree with.
Cool kids don't hang here. That's for sure. Permisil finishing. Hope Poontang must be so good you could throw it up in the air. It rains down like a warm sunshine. Harlem. Oh, that's from Harlem Nights. Hope was not in Harlem Nights, but yes.
But I had been told something similar.
There you go. That was proposal number 2. Proposal number 2. Flimsy Greenberg. She sounds like Garbage's proposal, but he's saying you have a scratchy voice, but he's into you. That's a compliment.
What? Me?
Yeah.
No way.
Permisil finishing. You were in charge of buying the backup ham, Ray. Your sisters knew you would end up bringing the alcohol.
Fuck. Now I want ham so bad.
Me too.
And I realized I'm going to be, and I fucking booked that flight last time. Oh my God. Well, and I'm going to be in New Orleans for Greekster.
Hell yeah, man. Gotta go to New Orleans for Greekster. Greekster?
No, okay, Greekster, Greek Easter is one of my favorite holidays.
What's up with Greekster?
Just because Greeks, they eat they fucking, oh my god, the amount, just the racks of lamb and food. And my first one, like this like woman that was like 97 was like, you talk too much, eat more, you're too skinny, talk less, eat more, and like literally put a fucking pork chop in my mouth. And I was like, I am turned on by this like 97-year-old woman just putting meat in my mouth, telling me to shut up. Ha.
That's gonna get Cliff. Just put some meat in my mouth. Just shut up and put some meat in my mouth. That's yeah.
But you know, it's only when like 97-year-old women do it. Like when dudes do it, it's like not cute, you know. But no, I fly out to New Orleans on Easter, also 420. And then I was doing a friend thing, and then when I looked at the dates, I was like, oh shit, that's Jazz Fest. So I'm not gonna not stay for Jazz Fest.
Of course you're gonna not stay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be there for Easter and Greekster, which means I'm gonna miss out on a lot of ham and lamb.
But you're leaving Astoria, which is also Greekster.
But no, like Astoria is Greek, but Greekster, it's on another level.
It's a different level. It's another level of Greek.
I will do a little. Well, since I won't be there, I will have them shoot me some food porn. You know, of just a little quick shot of the spread. You know, just to see what I'm missing out on, and then I'll forward it to you, and you'll be like, "Holy shit, that's a ridiculous amount of food."
Some Greekster. All right, man. Let's see what it's all about.
Greeks do it right, man. Greeks fucking, they party, they eat, they drink.
This was I read this one before. Uncle Stokes. How much for Slim Shady Kardashian 2 to remove her top? I think that's one of your old characters. It's an old, I'll remove my top. I'm a Slim Shady Kardashian 2. Permissio finishing. I stand corrected. This is what an 80 IQ or lower looks like. Thank you. That's very,
That's
he
what
only,
we're talking about.
I know, it's me that's me. High
I have 3 degrees, but you know, here I am.
I got 2 degrees. I have an MBA, dude.
Look at us. Look at us go.
Doing it. Isaac Walmart, thank you, buddy. Gifted memberships. 5 gifted. Keep those membership tabs open, you punks. Thank you, Isaac Walmart. Hell yeah. Said good egg over here. Happy Easter to you, my man. Johnny Carson, with your cars and her wigs, glasses and coins, you two could work the flea market. Me with my baseball cards, you with your sunglasses and wigs. We got a Chipper Jones rookie over here. I'm over here now. We got a Mike Piazza rookie card. Piazza.
It's kind of a different vibe with these.
Hell yeah, we're doing it over here, man.
Yeah.
Permissio finishing. Yeah, hope he was gonna buy you a house with wheels. Hey now.
Honestly,
I'll take it. A house is a house, right? What are you looking for?
something else nerdy. Well, so
You got enough going on. Oh, you're looking just for more things to smoke?
no, okay. So this one it's out of nicotine, but I know there's another one around here.
Just going to find it.
Yeah.
Going to find your vape. All right. Whenever you got to.
Found it.
We were worried. We were worried you weren't going to find
I
it.
know. You are all just like holding your breath, making sure.
Maybe she'll find it. We don't know. What's going on? Is she going to find her vape? She found it, everybody.
Yeah. This is my other nerdy thing. Yeah, you know, I'm a theater nerd, but yeah, this is the smaller one. I have a big giant one that I filled up, but this one's getting full too. I gotta get another one. But on my Broadway shows.
You were in Broadway show? No, are you?
No, these are all the ones I've seen.
Oh, okay.
I have not been in like 100+ Broadway shows.
I'll admit I don't really like Place. I saw Jersey Boys, and I like Jersey Boys because I'm a Frankie Valli fan.
Yeah.
But I'm
yes,
not,
we discussed this.
I'm not a fan of sitting down and watching a play. I'm just not. I don't know.
You don't
I
have
guess,
the
I guess
attention span.
I guess if I'm with you could actually sit through and watch a play with your attention span.
Yeah, I saw a 3-hour play like 2 months ago on like an hour and a half of sleep.
Were you
I
able
did not know that was happening, but yeah. I was just like, oh, free ticket. And then I thought it was a different show. I thought it was a musical, which I'm like, that I can, little sleep. And I didn't think it was, I thought it'd be like, like 2 hours with a 15-minute intermission,
Yeah, you
And,
seem like someone that wouldn't have the attention span to be able to, no offense, sit down and want to focus on a play.
I know, well, I love theater.
But you did it. You're like, yes, but I did it.
I do it all the time. I saw Sunset Boulevard last night. And then,
Sunset Boulevard last night?
yeah.
Okay.
And then, I saw something Sunday. No, I saw Nachi Show on Sunday. But then I saw Smash last
Sunset.
Wednesday.
Why am I thinking?
Yes, it was a movie in the 80s.
Sunset Park was a
Sunset
play?
Boulevard.
Oh, because like I put in Sunset Park, and I all that comes up in my head is that Carla from Cheers became a basketball coach of a high school basketball team. I'm like, they made that a play. Remember, there was that phase going around where like women were coaching guy basketball teams there for a minute.
No.
Like Queen Latifah was, or Whoopi Goldberg was like the coach of the Knicks, and Rhea Perlman was coaching this team. It was like women coaching. It was like a phase in the 90s where it's like women were coaching basketball teams. And I was like, it's just a weird phase because I like basketball, but I'm like, oh, this is not. Yeah.
But I hate women.
No, it just didn't seem. I don't know if you've seen it. Like what shows on my Twitter feed now, a lot of times it's like, for some reason, is Twitter just gotten taken over by like fight videos? Because it's literally just people fighting.
X is super douchey now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's like all in my feed is just people fighting.
And it's just a bunch of incels just duking it out.
It's like, how is this in my algorithm? I don't go out of my way to like look for this
World
stuff.
Star.
Yeah, I guess that's what the new World Star is. Just, I guess, X.
Yeah.
Literally just people punching. This is Teo Hank. He's talking to me, not you. Enough yapping. Let's see what you're working with. I'm working with these right here, Teo Hank. I'm working with them. Jesus. I'm sorry,
now
but
put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Yes. Yes. Flip it down and reverse it. Exactly. Is that what they do? I don't know what they do.
It's Missy Elliott.
Oh,
work that, mommy, work it. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your flip, Landia. Come on.
Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. I know. Yes, I'm.
That's the one. That's the one.
Panhandler. How many men has this babbling loon turned gay? The number is set at 7.5. Hammer the over, boys. He's a curmudgeon. He's a nice guy, but he's a curmudgeon.
And, oh my gosh, it would be so much easier if I turned them gay.
Yeah.
That would make my life so much easier.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah, please go get some dick, please. I would love that.
Jesus, Panhandler.
That's honestly now you got me wishful thinking.
He's usually a nice guy. Ray, can you give my buddy a shout out? Pretend coach Ray, can you give my buddy a shout out? His podcast is failing and rides a bike to avoid his family. Shout out to Kevin Silverman. Oh, I think he's hi Kevin. I guess Kevin usually starts going his podcast at 4:30. So when we're done, go over and watch him when we wrap up. Pretend coach, thank you, man. Dick Fitzwell. Ray gets beat at tic-tac-toe. Ouch.
I could beat you at tic-tac-toe.
I think it's I think there's a way to play where you can't lose. If you're halfway smart, you can do it. So you
go first. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, so whoever goes first definitely has the advantage. At least they're not going to lose.
Yeah, yeah. You either win or you tie it. Oh, if you have a brain, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can still lose it. I wonder if people do that. Like, if there's people that can make a living, like I could beat you at tic tac toe, and
I've looked at because I've been told I'm a Connect Four savant, and some people call me like an idiot savant, whatever. But yeah, I'm really good at games for ages 6 and up, and but yeah, I looked into there's some Connect Four tournaments that have like, you know, like $5 grand prizes and shit. I'm like, damn. But I feel like also if I entered one and I got beat by like a fourth grader, I don't know how if I could deal with that.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure they only have them at bars. I doubt a fourth grader. It sounds like something that they would only do at bars. That's what it sounds like to me. It doesn't sound like it'd be something.
I've had one at my bar, but yeah, no, there are some that are definitely more professionally, because there's nerds in this world, but there's also people who that look up like algorithms and shit, and I refuse to do it because, again, I don't know.
I don't think you have the attention span for an algorithm.
You're probably right.
Yeah,
I can do a play, but I can't do an algorithm.
Yeah, I can't do an algorithm. I'll do a play, but not an algorithm. I hear Coach DK. What's up, KB? Shout out to KB. Thank you, Coach DK, for the $20. Thank you, man.
All right, come on, let's get that money in.
Nice podcast, too, but thanks for being a member. Hope when you're coming on my show, I pay in top shelf whiskey and smooches. Hit me up, girl. Like I said,
I love whiskey.
Send her a link of a podcast to watch and let her decide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonzo, Ray, are you going to try to bang this girl no, Gonzo? No, it's not happening. But thank you. Ray having with Hope, mommy, I'm scared. All right, Flavorino, thank you. Buy this girl an 8-ball and a gallon of vodka and party, says Gonzo.
I'm more of a tequila girl.
Says tequila and a game of pool. She is good at pool.
I am. I'm getting pretty good at pool.
Nice pocket. Hey, Hope. Lap dances and champagne room. You into it? Do you go to strip clubs? I'm not.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Like
yes.
Oh, you're
but
in
like I take a long time to pick my girl though, because like she can't just be hot. She has to be hot, but she can't just be hot. I want to see her do like tricks and shit. You know, you got to work for this money.
Not me too, because I'm into athletic ladies.
Yeah,
like
impress me.
Women. Athletic women are my I think are the most attractive women. So yes, I also like her.
I had a friend of mine who they were my favorite lesbian couple. One of them like very much kind of had that like Penny Lane almost famous look, like long wavy blonde hair, very kind of hippie look, and she was the Hustler Club. She was one of their top dancers. She opened the Larry Flint's in Vegas. She could do all the tricks, like all the way to the top of the pole and fucking twirl and all that shit. And her girlfriend was a cop who looked just like Michelle Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah, all right.
So, and I'm like, both of them are fucking hot. And the bag's like a stripper and a cop. Like, yeah, they were my favorite lesbian couple.
There you go. Hear that, lesbian? She's in. Is this Irish?
God.
Is this
If
Irish?
they would have like brought me in, I'd have been like, I'm so honored.
Is this Santa Fe talking? Is this so? You're into chicks?
I'm into people, you know.
I'm into people. I'm into people.
I don't care how you identify. If I like you, I like you. But you've been a gun to my head and stick all day, you know. But
Jesus.
but women are beautiful. Like they're so soft and pretty.
Yes, women are attractive. That is true, Hope. New Jersey Ranger. You ever dated a Greek dude before, Hope? New Jersey Ranger's Greek. He's a handsome guy.
Yeah, I am. I've had some Greek friends before. Naked friend. Yeah. We went on dates. Yeah, I guess.
A Greek dude, a Greek. Take her to Greek Easter. She's in Greekster.
I don't even know of a Greekster. I'm going to be Little Wayne's on Saturday. I'll be seeing Dave Matthews Band and the Revivalists on Greekster.
Hell yeah! Put some meat in her mouth on Greekster. That's what.
Oh Oh my gosh, I have to stop doing these things on the internet.
Yeah. Do you have, well, everyone knows what you're talking about, the other meat in the mouth. We already went through it. It's all right.
Yeah. But no, that's just a screenshot, and then then you become a meme. That happens to people. I don't know.
Diablo Sam's quick shot of the spread is what we want to. You don't have to. No, she's not showing her. It's yeah. Got to keep it. Panhandler. I could see that. Hope, please reenact Mia Wallace Pulp Fiction scene, but don't pull through. Yeah, the one wig, it does kind of look like Uma Thurman's hair. I mean,
didn't see that. So I have another one that's kind of even more so that, but yeah, because it has the colors of it, but it's got a little more wig to it.
Yeah. Block KB, let him create some content. Nah, I don't care. He could watch my streams. The more, the merrier. Permacell finishing 2 degrees. Ray, how much do you have in your wallet?
Not enough.
Not enough. Permacell finishing. Not enough. Not enough. When's the last time you've been to a strip club? Do you still go to them or not so often? You got to be invited. I only go if people are good.
And for me, it's usually like it's random. It'll either be when like friends are going, they're like, "You want to go?" I'm like, "Yeah." I feel like I don't really plan to go to a strip club, but I've ended up at strip clubs.
Yeah. So the night, I've never left every strip club I ever been to. I've never left my house being like, "Hey, tonight I'm going to
we're going to the strip club, sweatpants and ones, baby."
Yeah, I've never been that guy. It's always like, oh, one thing led to another, blah 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 blah, and now we're here, and that's pretty much how I do the strip clubs. But hell yeah, we did an hour and a half, man. We fucking did it. Thank you, everyone being very nice today. What do you want to plug, Hope? There's Hope's Venmo. I'll send you some money for hanging out with me today here, Hope.
I guess if you're in a store, if you're in New York, I do a comedy show at Callie's Bar at 10 o'clock. There's an open mic at 8, and then a comedy show at 10. It won't be this week because I'll be in New Orleans, but it's starting back in May. It will be hilarious. And then just follow me at the Hurricane Hope, and I'll
that's her Venmo. Eventually. There's her Venmo down there.
And then fucking give me money, man. I feel like I've been like bouncing around in wigs and shit for you hoes.
No, I got you. I'll give you some money.
But I want them to give me money. I mean, I want all of you to give me money.
Don't say
that. Give me money. Okay.
No, that sounds horrible. Don't say that. No, that's a guaranteed way to people not to want to give you money by asking for it. So
give me money.
Jesus Christ.
But this is what I'm like during the daytime. Like, it's better when I've had a few drinks and I smoke a joint, and then I just kind of.
Were you sober during this, or were you drinking?
No, I was sober.
You're so all right. Well, I love you, Hope. Thanks for joining. Everyone follow the Hurricane Hope. She just went off. That was Hope, everyone. All right, thank you guys for hanging. Thank you, everybody. Very nice day. Pretend Coach, Permacell Finishing, Panhandler, Gonzo, STD87, Nice Podcast, Stupid, New Jersey Ranger, Coach DK, Pretend Coach, Panhandler, Teo Hank, Johnny Carson, Isaac Walmart gifting the memberships, Borgo, Stokes, Diablo Sandwich, Dick Fitzwell, Flimsy Greenberg, Terry Nee, Ozone, Dan, Sergeant Ellis, Johnny Carson. Follow Johnny Carson on YouTube, Johnny F. Carson. All right, hit patreon.com/Rito, $3. I love everybody. That's the show. I'll see you punks later. Peace.